Welcome to another day of the documentaries of my life as my eyes in the eye of my camera phone as I walk and narrate wacky adventures as a creative movie writer to my own life, what I see in it. Sci-fi, most of it seems to be. Now, for some odd reason, these alien creatures from another planet that grow brains and turn into the brains of the victims in which they kill. They aren't even satanic. The ones in which took over Donald and Sandy Walter's bodies and all those in which have been around me throughout my 53 years of life inside the various bodies. Well, they're also doing much cybercrime with not only the illegal devices they have in me, but being illegally connected as well through network and technology to my thoughts and whatnot, and having me in technology games, their virtual reality games, and betting on how much I talk and this and that. And they brought it down to San Diego, where we're from, and all the headquarters, and where all their crimes and nesting and everything, and headquarters of it all was upon my creation in the 60s. So, I'm a decoy. My original's frozen somewhere. And they all the ones you see are really dead bodies that these aliens do take over. And they were in Donald Sandy Walter's body, Junior Gommans, Grampies, Marjorie's, everybody I've ever been around my entire life. And Brandon Lee, who really lives. So they brought their satanic, they're the same ones that were in Skyway and Sheridan, Wyoming and Hawaii around me my whole life, different bodies, which they take over through becoming their brains, in their brains, and through technology. So they think that, oh no, I've never stopped talking and never will, and Christine Jones, I was told her stuff, never went anyway. Should even leave at least in my letter to the FBI. Sure. Now they're all ones that represent whoever the hell Stephanie Lee's supposed to be, or anybody else that I don't even know anybody. Just the spirit of a name in my life, bodies they took over and lived in. So they have me in their game, their technology games, and their bets of how much they think that they think through these years that I'm angry, or I'm doing some sexual thing of being aroused. And they bet on how much they can get me to talk, or they're doing it, I just do it anyway. With God. And they're all completely strangers to me. And off the wall, they'll say, oh, you're never going to stop talking, and I don't even talk to them. I'm just talking to God, and entertaining my own self. Talking to nobody. Talk too much. And they have no power here in San Diego, in which they never had any power anyways. I was being used as a decoy since 1986. In the first place. All this is a repeat show. We're home and they have no power of anything. It's really insignificant as well. I really don't care about any of this. Who cares? No, she's not mad. Who cares if I was? And God gets angry. That's gone, I'm not gone. Remember? Those are all them and bodies. It's not even really school going on. So anyways, thank you for tuning into another documentary of my life as I narrate it and entertain my own self. Sci-fi. Anyways, I'm home. Nobody's resurrected anyone. Nothing new. Thank you for following the decoy. Continue to. Continue to play your own games that are like toys. Have no power. It's pretty normal for, someone to scream when maggots become on it. So it's fine. They act like cyberspace protection has just been, and crime has just been taught to them yesterday. Though they already all know about it. And it's all in the 2016 blogs under the theft of my 3 babies. So is what they're supposed to really be doing is they're supposed to be, doing the part. Like in the movie, it's at that point. Doing the part in the movies of like at the end. Because we're at home now, full circle. Where it all happened, Nightmare Before Christmas. Where all the souls go to sleep and rest. And they're either proclaimed by our creators, make it into the kingdom of heaven, which says very few do. Or hell. It's in the Torah. It's in the Bible. I don't need to show you. I don't need to do nothing. But film my own life. Do what Ob tells me to do. Share it. Creative. These were all their victims. And unfortunately, the good side had also ended up participating to stay on top of them. And to keep me evidently safe in our tribe, themselves, and others. But they're in the technology part, for lack of better words. Other stuff in holograms. They get nervous to think they could call anybody of power to do things. Or code words to each other and to watch your back when they tell you, I don't need you. Just want to sit down. You need a knife. Do it. They also tell their victims have a safe day. They're doing like their court thing that they've always been trying to do to me ever since Skyway 2014. So they all around me as if we're doing some sort of court. As if there's any court to even have. As I'm filming my own life. And I'm in it. A reality show, and who cares anyway? And as if it's new. And as if they have any kind of power of anything. That's why they've never been able to stop me. And then they always go on to one, whatever it is. And they start your game all over again, and it's nothing but a fucking toy game. They have no power here. Aliens overtook human bodies since the beginning of time, especially since the Korean War. Technology, growing brains becoming the brains, growing hearts becoming the hearts. And all they really are is found to be addicted. to me. Who cares? I'm a decoy. Yeah, my husband written down as dead as Brandon Lee, and yeah, I'm dead as Oliver Josephino Iverson. As Oliver Josephino Iverson, it's on who Sandy Walters' body supposed to have been March 4th. And it's Brandon Lee. It's the month I went to rapid detox in the year, Mexico, La Paz. When I came back, he was as Donald Iverson, was now Mexican, so obviously he didn't want me very well much. And we'll just keep letting CIA record. My phone's